Welcome to Aotearoa, the native name of New Zealand. After Japan and Chile, it seemed fitting to go to another corner of the Pacific Ring of Fire, here in the Southern Hemisphere on North Island. It is also a quickly covered rally location considering all previous guides and knowledge we have so far. I recommend the stage Makarau to dial in your setup. It has the largest elevation change and starts with a difficult downhill section, which puts your training into the most difficult part of the rally. The setup itself is quick. It's fast gravel. If you have a setup for Finland, Latvia or Estonia, it will be fine here too. Technically, you could change the fast bump dampers, but they only activate anyway on jumps, of which there are very few here, so it doesn't really matter. If you really want a dedicated Kiwi setup, try to soften the suspension a bit compared to the usual Finland. The roads here are a bit more bumpy compared to the other fast gravel locations, but that's about it. Now on to driving. This sits somewhere in the middle for fast gravel rallies. It is more difficult than Latvia and more difficult than Estonia because of more roadside dangers, more blind corners, and a lot more undulation and banking in the road. But it is still a lot easier to master than Finland or Poland, since the roads are very wide and over a lot of grip. So mistakes can often be catched or recovered without damage, or little damage. A perfect middle ground for further training. Great attention has to be paid to your co-pilot calls, as truly many of the difficult corners are blind here and not really obvious from the landscape, so your only hint is the pace note that a difficult corner is coming up. Apart from that, it is very forgiving. There are no exhaustive traits on composition or cadence, and it feels great to nail a run here because of the high average speed. It feels really nice to drive, in my opinion. It is one of the most beautiful locations. Lush greens, visible weather, a good sense of progression, and a lot of attention to detail. Be aware though, crashes can quickly be terminating here because of the high speeds involved. So really listen to the pace notes. This concludes the Pacific rallies currently in the game. Next we will head back to Europe again. Until next time, tranquil madness.